While working through the brainstorming and writing process of this essay, I have learned a lot about what makes a cohesive, well-structured, and effective essay, and I believe that I've been able to effectively apply what I've learned in class to my paper. To answer the first two questions about how I settled on a topic and how I connected this topic to the major theme in my novel, for me personally, these went hand in hand. While reading my novel and analyzing the text, I noticed many moments where the protagonist, Susan, was struggling with obtaining her parents' standards and reaching their expectations. As I continued reading, I realized that her parents were living vicariously through her and trying to fulfill the dreams that they never got to. This was how I identified my essay topic, which was parents living vicariously through children. While there were many other good ideas, this topic really struck me because before writing my assignment, I took a particular interest in this topic on my own, and this posed an interesting opportunity for me to dive deeper into this topic. If I were going to write this essay again, I would perhaps write about sexist double standards, as this was also a prominent theme throughout the novel. The main reason I didn't choose this topic was because I would find myself writing a comparative essay, which we were warned not to do for this particular assignment. If we were to tackle a comparative essay as a class, I would be interested in writing about this theme. An aspect of the writing process that I found to be most challenging was sorting my evidence and integrating it into my paragraphs, as I wanted to share my many insights and ideas without overwhelming my reader. It was about achieving a good balance for me, and this was the more time-consuming part of the writing process for me. The least challenging part of the writing process was my conclusion, specifically commenting on the human condition. My conclusion came together quite easily, and I was able to reword my main points without seeming redundant and with ease. Because this is a topic that I am passionate about, it was easy for me to comment on the human condition in regards to the theme. I generally try to search for a topic that fascinates me when writing essays, and this helps me observe how it affects society. For future essays, one thing that I will do the same is complete an in-depth template. While this was a required aspect of this assignment, this was incredibly helpful when crafting my essay. I knew exactly what I was going to discuss and how to roughly structure my essay. So even if this is not a required aspect for future essays that I write, it will be a personal requirement. One thing I will do differently in the future is get more people to peer at my paper. I appreciate feedback and I feel that I could benefit from more. Part of the purpose of writing an essay is to understand the novel on a deeper level, and I feel that I have achieved this. By zoning in on one character, I was able to step into her shoes and empathize with her. Through her view, I was also able to empathize with other characters around her and deeply understand relationships in the novel. I now also have a deeper knowledge of the specific topic of living vicariously through one's child, which forced me to reflect on the novel and think about all the times Susan's parents made decisions based on their own experiences and fears. Exploring this topic made me think deeply about the characters' objectives. I think that I deserve a grade of 95 on my essay. I have incorporated all the necessary components of the essay. I have a consistent, mature tone throughout my paper, and I have handpicked the most effective passages that I could find. I believe that my essay showcases my effective word choice and my ability to organize and expand on my ideas.